Hello everyone, so today I am going to discuss about GFG problem of the day. So let's begin with the problem. So the today's problem is that make the array beautiful. So in this question we had given that we will be given one array which containing the number with a positive and negative numbers, and we have to remove the alternative positive and negative numbers so that this array will become beautiful. For example, if you can see here the input array is 4, 2, minus 2 and 1. Here 2 and minus 2 are adjacent to each other having opposite sign. So we have to remove these type of elements, and the remaining elements whatever left in the array, that array will become beautiful array. So as you can see 4, 1 is the beautiful array. So now I am going to the whiteboard so that I can explain you the logic. So this is the input array which we had given in the questions, and first of all I want to tell you about the time and space complexity which we will use in this solution. So the time complexity will be big O of n, as we are traversing the whole array only once. In this solution I will show you, and apart from this we will also use stack. So its size will be maximum go up to n if all the elements are positive, or all the elements are negative inside the array. Then in that case our whole stack will get full, and in that case the time space complexity will be big O of n. Now I am beginning with the intuition. So suppose this is the array. So first I will keep the pointer. First time I am keeping my arrow here at 4. Okay, I am keeping the arrow at 4. So when I will keep the arrow at 4, at that time the first I am doing, see, first we have 4. Since the 4 is positive and since the stack is empty, so we will simply push this element into the stack. Okay, then after that when we go to 2, then in that time we will check the whatever element we are traversing now and whatever element is kept at the top of the stack. If they have same sign, then we will push it into the stack. Then again we will move ahead. Since the element which we are traversing now and the element which is kept at the top both have the different signs, so we will pop this element from the stack, and then again we will move to the next element. Again we will move to the next element, and this time we have 1. So the element which is kept at the top of the stack and the element which we are traversing both have the same sign, so we will push this element into the stack. And after that what we will do is that whatever the element which is stored in the stack, that we will pop it out one by one and we will push it into a vector of answer name vector. So the element is stored in the answer will be 1 and 4. Since we had seen the output is 4 and 1, so we will reverse this array. Since the stack, we know that the stack is following LIFO property, so whatever the element which is stored at the last will be removed at the first. So it is giving us the answer in the reverse order. Due to this reason we are reversing the array. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now I will explain you the logic part. So we will do the reversing. Now I will explain you the code. So let's start with the code. So I am removing all those stuffs so that you can visualize the code, as well as I will try to explain you each and every line of the code. So first I will declare one stack of integer type st. Then I will traverse the whole array. 4 int I equal to 0, I is less than array dot size, then I plus plus. After that, if stack is empty, if st dot empty, if it is empty, then at that time I will simply push the element into the stack. Since we have no element at the top to compare, that's why I pushed element. And if it is not empty, then we have two cases. Either if we have cases like if st dot top means the element which is kept at the top is positive, and the element which we are pushing right now is also positive, then in that case, as I had explained you on the whiteboard, that we will push the element. As you had seen, as you can see here, when we have 4 and 2. So the 4 we have pushed into the stack and when the 2 came. So the element which we are pushing right now is positive and element which is kept at the top of the stack is also positive. So we at that time we had pushed the 2. So that only I am doing here. Okay. Okay. So I pushed. And the second case is that if the element which is kept at the top is negative, and the element which we are traversing right now is also negative. So in that case, also we have to push the element into the stack. So st dot push arrow 5 that push that element into the stack. Okay. And suppose if these two are not the case. So in that case, what we will do? We will simply pop the element from the stack. As you can see on the whiteboard that when we are traversing -2, at that time the top element is 2. So we had popped that element 2 from the stack. So that only. For that purpose, I am writing this code. Okay. Then after that, what we will do? We will simply come out from the for loop and we will simply pop the element. At first, I have to declare one answer variable where our answer will get stored, and then we will simply pop the element st.empty. Till that time stack not become empty. Till that time we will keep on popping the element from the stack and pushing it into our vector ALS answer. So we have taken the top element from the stack, then we have popped the element. Then after that what we will do? We will simply reverse the, as I had already explained here, that the answer which we get is stored inside the answer variable is 1 and 4, but we want the answer in the reverse way because the stack is always reversing the string. The stack is generally used for reversing something. Due to that reason, we are reversing that answer variable so that we get the actual result. So I am reversing answer dot begin to answer dot end. Okay. Then after that I will return answer. Okay, let me run the code. I hope it should, yes, it is running fine. Let me submit it. As you can see that code is already get submitted. I hope it is clear to you. If this video is helpful, then please like, subscribe and share to my channel. Thank you.